DC has a thriving bar scene, right? But it's a safe bet that you haven't heard of the next hot happy hour, and that's because it's at your local library. The Martin Luther King Jr. branch here in Northwest DC, to be exact. It might also be a good idea to pick up some homemade Christmas gifts while you're there. It's this weekend. The library is hosting a holiday happy hour where guests can sip cocktails and make 3D portraits, laser-cut lanterns, mason jars, snow globes, and a whole lot more. The library is so much more than just books, as we know. And here to talk about it, we have Marianne James Daly. Good morning and happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Okay, so this is an awesome idea. Is the whole point to get people
the whole point is to
rediscover their library?
Yes, to rediscover their library and see all the amazing things that we have at the library, and how the library can help people turn what's in their brains, what's in their imaginations, into something that's tangible. And in this season, that's givable to your family.
All right, well, let's get to it. It's going to happen this Friday, right?
Yes, it's happening.
Okay, and the first one is the DIYer, right?
Yes. So for the happy hour, we are going to have a number of gifts that people can create themselves. We've done a little bit of starter work for them, and it has featured, the idea is to feature some of the machines that you can learn about and use at the library.
Now, if you don't, I know that this is a special thing for Friday. Are these machines always accessible at the library?
Yes, they're always accessible, and we're always trying to let people know they're available 5 days a week.
Does it cost anything to use them?
It costs a minimal amount of money. All you really need is a library card and the inclination to learn. For our 3D printing products, it's 5 cents a gram for the final product, which is very cheap. And for all our other machines, you just bring in your own material.
Awesome. Okay, so this is the DIYer.
Yes.
This obviously is done by the laser cutter.
Yes.
Which is too big to bring here to the loft.
It is too big to bring.
Right.
It involves a filter and all sorts of big things.
And these are some of the things you're actually going to be able to make.
Yes.
So kind of explain some of these parts here.
Some of these parts here, like for instance, this is a luminary. So if you
I see. Yeah.
The top off, we have a little LED lantern. You can turn it on. And it's daytime right now, so it won't show up quite so
but I get the point. I love the DC flag. Like, what a great gift would that be?
Exactly. I mean, we wanted to give a little bit of homegrown spirit to it. So they're for the luminaries, we give you the cut pieces of the box. You glue them together. You put in a little luminary, and you're done. You have a handy gift just to give to folks.
And what is this here?
And so right here is a component for our mason jar snow globes. So this is a little component. You basically flip the mason jar over, and you put the component right here.
So you aren't actually going to be using a laser cutter, but you'll be able to see the laser cutter at work?
You will be able to see the laser cutter at work, and if there is high demand, we'll be cutting stuff on demand as well.
Right.
The beauty of the laser cutter is that even though it's a big and not very portable, it is very instant gratification. So something like this can be cut in less than 5 minutes.
And it's super cool to watch.
It's very cool to watch.
Okay, so now we're on to the 3D printing.
And onto the 3D printer. So we're not making bracelets at the event, but we brought these just as an example of...
I'm like the ugly stepsister trying to get the shoe on. I can't get the bracelet on because my hand's too big.
You know, maybe it could also be a cute big old bangle. You just put it in a necklace. We use these as examples. We actually have a 3D printing jewelry class this month.
Fun!
And so it shows you how you can make different bracelets, different kind of jewelry from the 3D printer that you can give to your family.
But what are you going to be doing on Friday?
And on Friday, we're going to have that as the demonstrations and to show some of the classes that we do have after the happy hour.
And so that probably is the best way for people then to understand that this resource is there and for them to be able to learn how to do it. You don't have to know how to do it. You can come and sign up for the classes.
Exactly. Even the beauty is, even the staff members I have a number of experts. I'm the manager of the spaces, and I have a number of employees who are experts in all of these machines, but all of us started from zero. All of us learned from the jump.
And so I just want to confirm there are cocktails.
There are cocktails. There's definitely cocktails.
Is there a ticket cost?
Yes, there's $35. And you can buy tickets online at DCPLfoundation.org.
And are you capping the space?
Yes, our limit is 75 people, and so you should act fast.
Tickets going fast. How much fun is that? Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I'm going to have to sign up for that jewelry class. Got to make a little bigger bangle. Anyway, back to you all.
No, right? That's a great opportunity.
That's really fun. All right,
It's 9:56 right now. Still ahead, Pretty as a Princess. We're going to show you some